today. Now, here's where this gets really special. And I need you to pay close attention because this bonus I'm about to reveal is only available if you join Monetize before this live session ends. Not tomorrow, not at midnight tonight, okay? Before I click end live on the session, let me explain what I'm giving you. Here's the truth about shadow operating. The first yes isn't about if it's going to happen. It's about when it's going to happen. And how fast that when comes depends entirely on whether or not you have the right strategy. And that is why what I'm about to offer you is a huge unfair advantage that allows you to land that first yes much sooner than you ever expected and do exactly like Vaclav, who literally quit his job as an Uber Eats biker after applying our systems and started making $57,000 a month. Or Svestin, who after signing 4 new deals in the previous month, closed an $8,000 deal using the same system. Or we have Callum, who closed his very first deal in just 2 short weeks. Now, to be clear with you, that's not normal, okay? For most people, it takes a few weeks to get that first yes. But that's fine because once you get it, everything becomes 10 times easier. Everything these guys applied, I reveal and break down in excruciating detail inside of Agency Accelerator. It is the difference between spending 6 months trying to get your first yes and risk potentially giving up before ever getting there and getting it in a matter of a few weeks. Look, all of these success cases I just showed you were from someone inside of Agency Accelerator. All of these people got that result following what we teach in the program. And today, for everyone who joins Monetize before this session ends, and only before this session ends, you get the entire Agency Accelerator program absolutely free. The same Agency Accelerator program that over 20,000 people paid $9.95 to access. That is my $1,000 gift to you today. But here's what you need to understand. Agency Accelerator is not available for purchase anywhere. We don't sell it anymore. Not for $9.95, not for $19.95, not for any price. The only way to get it is right here, right now, as a bonus for taking action during this live. You see, the only reason I'm making this available to you is because I'm seeing people actively use this strategy and being very successful with it right now. And I know that potentially the only thing stopping you from giving a shot at shadow operating is the fact that maybe you aren't sure if you could close a partnership. And I completely get that. That's why the combination of our system inside Monetize and the outreach strategies taught inside Agency Accelerator will give you a competitive advantage that no one else in this industry has. However, Agency Accelerator is a very valuable program that I've taken out of the market to keep it restricted only for my legacy clients who took action on it. Out of respect for them, I don't want to make this available publicly for too long. It's very valuable and they deserve insider access to it because they were the first ones to join. So I'm making a quick exception for you here today. And that is why if you tried joining Monetize, even 5 seconds after I end the stream, you won't get it. So now that you understand this part, let me show you exactly what you're going to get inside Agency Accelerator. First, you get the complete step-by-step outreach system. This isn't just scripts, it's a complete outreach system. It shows you where to find the right prospects, then how to craft your message for maximum response. That includes my exact message scripts that have been tested thousands of times, as well as the right way to approach them without seeming desperate or salesy, critical mistakes to avoid that kill your chances instantly, and how to execute follow-up that gets responses without being annoying. Every single detail is mapped out so that way you're never guessing. Now, after implementing the system, you'll be able to apply the same strategies that convince CEOs to pay $2,000 to students like Rohan, or a fitness influencer with 130,000 followers to pay $5,800 upfront and 10% of revenue to Yakub. As he says himself, with the system, you are only 5 to 10 no's away from the next big payday. Or what about $11,600 in a single deal that Elias was able to get using our outreach methods? Or even more impressive, weeks later, getting a $20,000 deal. Every single strategy they use to get all these results, you can use to get creators to partner with you. Second, you get the closing framework that turns maybes into yeses. We show in excruciating detail the process of landing a deal. From first contact to the final yes, every single detail is covered, so that way you're never left guessing what to do. And most importantly, you get all of that included with my onboarding system. So that way you know exactly what to do after you close a deal, which is the part that most people overlook and get stuck at. Third, you get the partnership structure templates. We break down exactly how to structure these partnerships with examples of how I structure my deals with my own clients. Everything is structured so that way the creator keeps promoting because that way they keep earning. No confusion, just clean partnerships. These 3 components work together to create a complete system. So here's what you're getting. Agency Accelerator, which teaches you how to close 4- and 5-figure partnerships. My proven message scripts for closing 5-figure partnerships. My exact partnership structures to guarantee that your partnerships are structured smoothly for both you and the creator. As I already said, Agency Accelerator alone will cost you $995. And you can't even get it for this price anymore because I have taken it off market. But because you showed up live, okay, because you've been here for 5 days, because you were serious about executing, I'm including it for free, as long as you join Monetize before this live ends. The second I click end live, this bonus disappears, gone forever. That is exclusive for people who are